Okay guys, today is day 2 of our 21-day challenge, and I just wanted to check in and do an updating post on maybe some things that you're starting to feel right now, how you may be feeling since it's day 2. I know a lot of you probably have been on caffeine of some sort, you have been on soft drinks, and when you start coming off of those things, guys, your body is going to detox and you're going to have a killer headache and just maybe tired. Some people are different. This first week is a touch and go because the first week some people are really tired, got headaches, just not feeling quite right, but then that's because your body is detoxing all of the junk that you've been putting in it all these years. But now starting next week, you're going to feel totally different. You are going to have more energy, you're not going to have this headache anymore, and you're going to feel like better than you have ever felt next week. So guys, you got to stick through this first week. I suggest take Motrin and just try to keep yourself busy. A lot of you are saying you're hungry in the evenings. Maybe try to save your proteins till later in the evening. That way you stay fuller. You really want to eat a lot of your fruits in the morning since fruits have sugar in them. So that way it gives your body time to burn off some of that sugar. But I've been hearing some good stuff. Yesterday, one of the people that's in our group, whom she's only 10, was her first day with no soda. So that's awesome. So that's a great thing, guys. And just hang in there because, like I said, you're going to have withdrawals from all this stuff that your body's going through. But that's a good thing. That means your body is getting rid of all that junk. And it's going to start feeling better and better and better. I hope everyone is contacting their partners back and forth at least once a day. Check in. See how that's going. I need more of you posted on our site, so you at least got to check in once a day with either a picture of your food or you working out or whatever, how you're doing, good or bad. I need to know that you're checking in so we know that you're still with us in this group. Make sure you're getting your 30 minutes of exercise in somehow. Hopefully within the Mixed Fitness with us. We had an awesome class last night. And but anyways, if not, walk or do something for 30 minutes. You've got to do something for 30 minutes. Now, I want to talk a little bit about something I would love for every single one of you to go and watch. It is a show on Netflix, and it's called Fed Up, is what it's called. And guys, I watched this Sunday night, and which was the perfect time to watch this, because you really want to watch this. I mean, anytime's great, but if you can watch it right now in the beginning of this 21-day challenge, you're going to feel like it's a lot easier to do this challenge. I am, because if you see how food affects our bodies and the things that are tricking us on some of these labels, you're going to really be starting to look at your labels a little bit more. So I hope every one of you can watch the show Fed Up. It's on Netflix. It's about an hour and a half long. You really need to go watch that because that'll actually help you get through these next 21 days. It is me. Just so much. And I'm going to be sharing, I wrote down 9.5 pages of notes that I got off of this documentary. And I'm going to be sharing some of that with you on here. And today I wanted to share a little bit about calories. A lot of us think that we don't count calories on the 21-day fix, but there's a lot of programs that people do count calories on. And so a question is, if you're only supposed to have, I don't know, 2,000 calories a day, I'll just throw a number out there. If you're only supposed to have 2,000 calories a day, does it really matter where them 2,000 calories come from? So if I eat 2,000 calories worth of junk versus 2,000 calories worth of regular food, does it really matter? As long as I stay under 2,000 calories, then I should be okay, right? Wrong. Okay, what I learned is a calorie is not a calorie. Okay, so for instance, if you would eat a handful of almonds are good for you, right? They are full of fiber. If you ate 160 calories worth of almonds, as soon as you eat them almonds, all that fiber is going to go through your body, as well as what sugar is in there and whatever else is in there, and that's going to take longer for it to go through the liver and all the good stuff and to process. So by the time it's all processed, it's really not turning into any fat because it had so much fiber in it, the fiber made up for the fat. Now, let's do 160 calories full of soda. Okay, soda has no fiber in it, it's all sugar. So when you drink that 160 calories of soda, it goes straight into your body, straight into your liver, and your liver starts going like a bajillion miles an hour trying to figure out what to do with all this because there's nothing in there to help process it. So it sends it to the pancreas, which shoots out insulin, and that turns it into fat. And so if your body cannot absorb it in time to turn it into nutrients, it's going to do the opposite, which is going to turn it into fat. So then you're going to have fat coming from this 160 calories. But when you ate the almonds, you had the fiber in it, so you didn't have all the fat that would come out. So a calorie is not a calorie. You know, you have to kind of look at what you're putting in your body. And as far as, is this got protein? Does it have fiber? Is all that in it? Or is it just straight sugar? And I wrote down another thing I wanted to mention too, is that we think sometimes, and I used to think this, that, okay, I can eat whatever I want as long as I exercise a bunch. So if I'm exercising 2 hours a day and I'm working a high-paced job where I'm constantly moving and moving and moving, I can actually out-exercise my food. So I can eat whatever I want as long as I'm exercising a lot. Guys, you can never out-exercise food, no matter what. And an example of that is, it talked a lot about children and obesity. And it said for a child to burn off a 12-ounce Coke, they would have to ride their bike a straight hour and 15 minutes. That's just for one Coke they had that day. Now, who's got time to do that much exercising? There's not enough time in the day. If they had a medium French fry, a pack of medium French fries, you see, that's an hour and 12 minutes of swimming to burn off that one pack of medium French fries. Now, usually, if we go to McDonald's or somewhere, you don't just have a pack of fries. You get the cheeseburger, you get, you know, tea or the soda. So it's a lot more than just a pack of fries. And there was one more, a cookie. A normal, I guess it looked like I showed a cookie about like this. A cookie. If a kid ate a cookie, it would take them 20 straight minutes of jogging to burn off that one cookie. Now, most kids don't eat one cookie. They grab 2 cookies or 3 cookies. So you see, you can't burn off what you eat by exercising, or you would have to exercise 24 hours a day. So it's all about what you're putting in your body that's going to make you lose weight, feel better, get off all your blood pressure, sugar, medicines, and all that stuff, guys. But now exercising is a huge key to it because that keeps your body functions going, your blood flowing, it relieves stress, which stress causes a lot of issues in our bodies. So exercising is super important about getting healthy, but you can't out-exercise your food. That's a known fact. So that's about all I have to say today. I want you to go check out that Fed Up show on Netflix. It's huge, guys. That'll make this whole 21-day process easier for you. And make sure you're getting your exercise in, that you're keeping up with your portion controls. Message me, text me, call me. If you have any questions, I'm here. All right? I'm super proud of all of you guys, and keep this up. It's day 2. We can do anything for 21 days. Talk to you later. Bye.